Good morning, Aries. We're going to see what is going on around you, what is being hidden from you. First card out, we have the Tower in reverse. If you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, my name is Ninja. Spirit gives a clear, concise message here for Aries. Please and thank you. If you're new here, if you're a cross watcher, just know that this is an all Aries channel. Aries, you have a devil around you. Yes, you do. You have somebody that is trying to be very controlling here, possibly even seduce you. I see this person as causing problems in the family for you. Could be your family, could be their family. You might be dealing with another Aries, or you could be possibly dealing with a Capricorn. So this person is like, you know what I'm getting? This person is like encouraging people to like misjudge you or point a finger at you. That's what I'm hearing. Like they're and trying to get the people to like, yes, come on, come on. Look at this. Look at how Aries is doing that kind of. It's like that kind of energy. That's what I'm getting. So let's keep going. Tell me more about the Tower. But they're acting like they're not saying nothing. You might have had an offer coming in. This person wanted it. Okay, they verbally talked. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody verbally talked somebody out of giving you something here. Hmm. They purposely, what I'm getting, they purposely made you miss out on something. And it might have been because of their themselves, like saying that you're the bully, but it's actually them being the bully. Yes, and look, it's right here, both times. Okay, so it's like they want to take something from you, but it's coming in twice, right? So they want to take something from you. This could be property, land, or just your family. Just being a troublemaker in the family, causing problems for you in the family because they're sad. They're trying to control the situation. They're trying to seduce somebody who might be a Leo. That's what I'm hearing. Oh, this person thinks that they're getting away with this. Look at that. They think they're just going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm just going to sit here looking so innocent. But because that's what they're doing. They're making themselves look innocent, which is not true. This person is not innocent. This person is doing it on purpose. They're in that controlling energy, and they're specifically doing this on purpose. See what else comes out for you. Ooh, did y'all see that? That was crazy. I hope y'all saw that. That card just like totally flipped out. I'm seeing jealousy, okay? This person might be suffering from like instability in the relationship at this time. So they're wanting to take it out on you. This could even be like an in-law. Not an in-law. What's it called? Like your brother-in-law, your sister. Yeah, an in-law. This could be an in-law trying to cause problems for you. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Trying to cause problems in the family, making people think wrong. Specifically, one person possibly. Like specifically one person trying to get somebody else to think of this situation as what it's not. You hope I'm saying that correctly. I'm hoping I'm explaining that correctly. So this person wants you to give up something, or they want somebody in the family to give up something. To surrender something. Okay, so it's like they want somebody to surrender something. They might have been, they might be angry because they were getting left out of something. Or they feel like they're getting left out of something. Something that should have been like, something that should be family. So something that was in the family, and this person's like wanting to steal it, take it. This person's willing to do anything, even criminal activity. There's something in the family. I'm getting like a family heirloom. Heirloom. A family heirloom, or something that was supposed to be passed down from one generation to the next. And this person is wanting it for themselves because they feel like, like they got married into the family, so they deserve it now, instead of it going to biological family members. Something, I dropped a card. Instead of it going to biological family members, this person's feeling like, well, they got married, they're part of the family. What is it? Let me see what came out. Okay. And they feel like, they're part of the family, and, they deserve it because they got married into the family. You know what I mean? Yeah. So this person is purposely trying to cause problems, and it's really heavy in the family. Like causing problems in the family. Maybe you married into this family, and this is like a sister-in-law or a brother-in-law that's trying to cause problems for you. And it's crazy because it's like they stir the pot and they make like all these accusations and pointing the finger, and then they sit back like they're just innocent and they're not doing anything. And they're actually really happy. Well, and I don't want to say happy, but like they're really content with the work that they're doing. And I feel like that's what this is. Like they see it as work. They're doing some kind of work here. You know what I mean? I see this person is coming up with reasons to fight. That's what I'm seeing. Like reasons to fight. Maybe to fight with you. I'm seeing Scorpio. It's like this person's in denial and they just don't want to admit something. Huh. Okay. Like they don't want to admit something here. It has something to do about money, a fortune. This person's seeing it as a fortune. You might not see it as something that is extremely valuable, but to this person, it is extremely valuable. Kind of reminds me of somebody I knew a long time ago. And her grandmother had left her a Louis Vuitton, and she was just like, oh, it's just a Louis Vuitton, no big deal. But to somebody else in her family, I just can't remember who it was, somebody else in her family, they really wanted it. And to her, she was just like, why is that person doing that? It's just a Louis Vuitton. And that's what I'm getting. The thing is, back then, the Louis Vuittons would only cost, you could get a nice big purse. And I believe back then they were like $500. So I think that's why her attitude was like that. Like, oh, it's just a Louis Vuitton. It's no big deal or something like that. Because I was like, it's a Louis Vuitton. I will take it. But her attitude was like, I don't, she wanted it. Don't get me wrong. She wanted it. But she didn't understand what the big fight was about. This person wants you to get stuck for some reason. They want you to be stuck somewhere, get stuck on something, distracted. They want you to get stuck on something else. Okay, now I see it. They want you to get stuck on something else for whatever reason. Okay, so they can talk to a father figure. They want to distract you or like get you out of the picture, or yes, that's what I'm getting. Get you out of the picture, get you to return to something or go back to something. So you will be so busy, like focused on that, and they can come in and I feel like this person wants to communicate with possibly a father figure or get some kind of counsel. Get some kind of get counseling or counseling, not counsel, but get somebody's advice about something. Like they want their opinion here. I feel like this person's they want to talk to this person because they want to dig up something. Like they want to get some kind of information, or they're searching for some kind of information. Okay, so they want you to go back to something. To go back. It looks like maybe a mindset of wanting peace. Maybe you tried to have peace with the Five of Cups in reverse. Maybe you have tried to like forgive and forget, or like you try to do something there, and this person's like, oh yes, let's go back to that, let's go back to forgiving and forgetting. But then while you're over there working on forgiving and forgetting and moving forward, because you might have had an argument with this person, some bad things might have been said. But while they have you like turning back and going in one direction, this person's going in a different direction. It looks like they're looking for information or advice from this person, but it's more than that. It's like they're digging for something. Tell me more about the Eight of Cups in reverse. Because this person is like either homeless, becoming homeless, or they're going through some financial difficulty where they can't pay their bills. They definitely feel left out because of something that was given to you or something was supposed to be given to you. Yeah, I feel like something was supposed to be given to you, and this person's going through some kind of financial hardships. This person could be a mother figure. This person's very materialistic, I will tell you that. Materialistic person, extremely materialistic, possibly even a gold digger, I would say, okay? So if this is somebody that married into the family, they married into the family because of money. Definitely money. This person wants money, and they do not care how many people that they get involved in this and cause these people to fight against each other. Because that's what I'm getting. This person does not care how many fights break out because of them. Because they feel like they feel like they are entitled to this, or they feel like they deserve a position, specifically a position. Maybe they feel like because of their status in the family, that's what it looks like. Because they feel like they deserve this honorable type of position, or they deserve this honorable. Why is that? Like, what is that for? It might have something to do with. It's plan. It's all a plan. Okay, well, what I can understand from this is it's all about a plan, a con. A plan, a con. Huh. So they feel like they have some kind of superiority, or they should have some kind of position. That's what I'm understanding. Because they lost something. Oh, they feel like they lost it. So this is inheritance, land, property, whatever this is. They feel like it was supposed to be given to them, or maybe they thought it was supposed to be given to them. It might be because this person is older than you, and they feel like, well, since they're older, it should go to them instead of you, right? Um, like an older sibling thinking, okay, well, I'm older, or I'm a certain gender, and I should get more because I'm this gender, or because I'm older, right? That kind of energy. This person is talking smack. Okay, there's a lot of hostility here, and that's why these people are getting around this. The thing is, I'm seeing other people getting involved with this Aries. It's not just this person. Other people are coming in and they're like disputing, but it's weird because they're not just arguing and disputing, but it seems like they're wanting the same thing. They're all wanting the same thing, but they're not working together to get it. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not working together to get it so they can split it among each other. They're actually competing with each other to get it. You know what I mean? They're actually working against each other. So it's not just one specific person. Okay? It's not just one specific person. It is several people who is also wanting it for themselves. Like winner takes all kind of energy. Like okay, we'll get rid of let's go ahead and get rid of Aries so we could knock out the competition kind of energy. For one of you, this is somebody that you have been enemies with for a long time. You've had conflicts with this person for a long time. Like this person might have said some really rude things like, "Oh, I like your dress," or like saying something real snide like, "I like your dress, but you would look beautiful in that dress after you lose 30 pounds or something like that. Like try to make it sound like it's a compliment, but not really. You know what I mean? Just be really dirty. I don't know how to be dirty like that, so I can't think of. I can't think of it, but just something like that. I'm just thinking of what I've heard other people say that I felt like was really rude. Um, but just like say snide things, and not just to you, but to other people. Okay, like this person is like saying stuff to other people, trying to get other people to join in. This person is willing to play whatever games they have to get rid of you. But it's not just you, Aries. Don't feel bad because it's not just you. Because once they are getting rid of you, they're gonna move on to somebody else. You're just like a big fish that they need to conquer first. You know what I mean? Like when it comes to all the fish in the pond, you're one of the bigger fish that they feel is more of a threat than the other ones. So you're the big threat. That's what I'm hearing. And this person is like their world is crumbling. Something's going on in this person's life personally. They could possibly be going through some kind of breakup. They're definitely in a loveless relationship. Um, and definitely on their part, like they have no love for their partner. You know what I mean? They're definitely in the relationship just for finances, nothing else, okay? So they're in a loveless relationship. They have like if they don't have money, it's like then they don't have anything. If they don't have money or they don't have financial resources, they have nothing. It's like this whole marriage and going through all this was for nothing, that kind of energy. I see this person as being really snappy with you, okay? I feel like this person has possibly been like really ugly towards you, saying things that they shouldn't be saying, but mostly snappy and possibly trying to stress you out. Like you go to a family gathering, for instance, and this person just keeps following you, badgering you, or trying their best to stress you out to put other people up against you, right? To cause this kind of conflict. They are telling people that they're trying to recoup something. Recoup. Like they're trying to recoup something. So you have something they want, Aries. You have something they want. But we have the death card. You know what the death card means, right? Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to have to verify that. Let me see. Oh. Aries. Oh, that like flipped out. Aries. Somebody's gonna be passing. I feel like somebody's gonna be passing away, or this person's waiting for somebody to pass away. Okay. They're waiting for somebody to pass away so they could get married to somebody? I don't understand that, but that's what I'm getting. Tell me more, Spirit. Like they're waiting for a passing because they're waiting for a passing because they can't pay their bills. They're needing something to balance out quickly. They need to juggle things to get things working. They're no longer in love with somebody. Okay, they're no longer in love with somebody. That's what I'm hearing. But this is like something this person is not talking about. That's what I'm hearing. Like they're not talking about it. They're not in love with somebody, or they were never in love with somebody. So they're waiting for somebody to pass away because they are having problems finances, or they're having problems juggling family with career, or juggling two things. It doesn't have to be family and career, but it's like two things. Or they're having a hard time juggling something here. And it's like they're waiting for marriage. Or they're waiting to get anointed. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Like they're waiting to be anointed, or they're waiting to get married. What? Okay, because they want to rebuild something here. That's what I'm hearing. Because they want to rebuild something, and you're in their way. You're definitely in this person's way. Because it'll bring them freedom. Like if they were to remarry, or something like that, it would give them freedom and they would be able to rebuild something to help them have this like new beginning here, this new start or something here. Oh goodness. So this person is waiting for somebody to pass. So this inheritance might not have been like talked about already. Maybe you don't even know about it, but you have been put on as a beneficiary and this person is trying to take it away from you. Yeah. That's what I'm getting, guys. This could be a past situation for somebody here. Remember, there's no timestamp in these readings, but because I feel like this person is wanting to use marriage here to take control over something so they can have this Ace of Pentacles, right? That's what they want. They want that Ace of Pentacles. And they want to do it fast. They want something to come in fast. So they're going to be like on it. You know what it's giving me? It's like somebody passing away and somebody running down to Social Security and grabbing that person's benefits or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting that in my third eye, but that's what I'm seeing. Like somebody waiting for somebody to pass away so they could hurry up and get to Social Security to get widow's pension, or I don't know if they still call it widow's pension, but it's giving me that kind of vibe. Like they want something that is supposed to be for you. You might have been, okay, so for one of you, you might have been like married to somebody for like years. I'm talking like 20 something years or something, right? You're actually entitled to a certain percentage of that person's retirement or 401k plan or something like that. And this person, very well, from what I'm looking at, could be an ex, like a new wife, right? That is like trying to serve their time, because that's what it feels like. Like they want to serve their time being married to this person so they could be entitled to something, but they feel like they should be able to get it all and not give you any. It's giving me that kind of vibe, like they should have all of it to themselves, right? And this is why they need to rush in quickly. But what I don't understand is about marriage, or something about marriage, or maybe this is about bringing their marriage certificate. It could be that. It could be that. It could be like they need to get a marriage certificate for of flowers. Let me see what else comes out. These two came out. Because the two of flowers is like to make sure that you don't see something happening, so you wouldn't know what was going on, or you wouldn't see what was going on. If something about them going back to something, again, it's saying something about them going back to something. Like, okay, the reason why I'm thinking that it has something to do with like some kind of disability, or was it not disability? I'm sorry, SSI. Something about SSI is because I'm seeing like survivor, building a bridge, and survivor, like something that like that is part of it, like something about the survivor. So this is like it's giving me like a spousal survivor, right? That would get the benefits. And that's what I'm getting here. So this person could very well be trying to like make it seem like you're crazy, or you've been locked up, or you've been in an institution or something. I don't know what that would have to do with it. I mean, if something is supposed to be for years, I mean, what, like, so what if you're crazy, right? Everybody's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go to the judge and be like, well, that person doesn't deserve their payments, what they're supposed to be getting, because they're crazy. Well, so what? Like, so what, right? I don't see why a judge would use that against you, but this person is definitely trying to make it seem that way. And they're trying to make it seem like, oh, okay, so they're trying to, oh, I see. Okay, so they're trying to make it seem like they were a victim of something here. Yes. Okay, so, oh, that's what it is. They're trying to make it seem like they're a victim. Aries, I get it. This person's trying to get you to react. Like, Like they're trying to get you to react in the family. They need you to get upset. They want you to act out, and so they can be like, "Oh yes, Aries is crazy. Like she's, like he or she's mental. Like this person's gonna go and be claiming that you're mental, and you can't handle. I guess you can't handle your finances or something like that, or trying to get some kind of sympathy. Yeah, trying to make it seem like they're the victim here." Oh wow, this is crazy stuff, but that's what I'm getting. For one of you, this definitely has something to do with survivors benefits or something. For another one of you, this is inheritance. Like this person is literally waiting for somebody to pass away so they could hurry up and get their hands on something before you get it or before it's announced or something like that. That's what I'm understanding, because they are determined to have this for themselves. So they could hurry up and maybe buy a car, could be, right? Like buying a car, but mostly I'm getting like so they can have this new beginning and hurry up and rush and get something going. Get this handout or get their money on this get their hands on this money is what I'm trying to say. Before anybody knows what's happening. I guess because maybe it's because if you like I think maybe because they feel like if they hurry up and get it or something like that, then it would be really difficult to reverse something or change it later on. Maybe. I don't know. I never had dealt with this kind of stuff, so I really don't know how that works, especially if somebody's been married several times or something. So I'm not really sure how that works exactly, but it does seem to be something about the first person that gets down there, or it's giving me like maybe something that is time sensitive. Okay, like you have so much time to let them know that you want your survivor's benefits or something like that, right? And this person's trying to go down. So the family problems that I'm seeing, it's not necessarily like this person's going to the family and causing problems for the family, but rather this person is trying to cause problems for you in the family, okay? Like how this family looks at you, sees you. That's what I'm getting, Aries. Yes. I'm going to get out of this reading because I could feel like my throat's tightening up. And for whatever reason, when I come across these kind of energies and I start talking about them, seriously, guys, they want to attack me. And most of the time, they attack me in my throat chakra, you know? And yeah, it starts affecting me. So I'm going to get out of this reading, Aries, but this is what's going on. This is what this person's planning. And knowledge is power, right? Knowledge is power. It's just why I do these readings, because when you know, then you can know what to do next, or you can plan ahead. Just like this person is planning ahead, you can plan ahead too. All right, two can play this game. That's the point, right? So this is why I dig up stuff, and this is why I do this, so we can be one step ahead, right? So when this person's thinking, oh, you're going to be over there busy doing something else, they're going to take off and you're not even going to notice what's happening. All right. All right, Aries, thank you for joining me. Catch me in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye-bye.